Marcus in Fulham. Hello, Marcus.
Yes, I am in Fulham. Hello, Mr. David. How are you?
I'm very well, thank you, sir. How are you?
Good.
How's it been today? What did you do with your Boxing Day?
Just a bit of homework on the computer and a bit of lots of sleeping and recovering and all sorts of eating.
As it should be.
Yes, as you do.
Are you at the point now where you don't want to look at another chocolate?
Well, actually, having said what you've just said then, I had my first bit of chocolate just a couple of minutes ago.
Did you?
Yeah, because yesterday one of our friends gave us some chocolate, and it was unfortunately one of those really nice truffly type things. And so then suddenly about 10 went down me gob in one go.
You know what we eat this time of the year, and I can't stand them, and they should be banned, is chocolate liqueurs. What? Whiskey should never be wrapped in chocolate.
No.
It shouldn't. And spirits should not be wrapped. Chocolate liqueurs are disgusting.
Single malt for me. Thank you very much.
Absolutely. And don't ever wrap it in chocolate, no matter how far. And another thing you only ever you see at this time of the year, and I remember this from my childhood, you don't see them as much anymore, boxes of dates. Remember those randomly boxes of dates would appear at Christmas?
Oh, we have a neighbour who every time there is a celebration, we get them delivered every couple of months.
Boxes of dates.
Yeah, but it's the medjool dates, the really good ones.
Yeah, they are good. They're really nice.
They are good, and they make you regular as well. They keep you regular.
Well, there is that, yes.
There is that.
So what's made you pick up the phone?
Oh, well, I did hear that magic $64,000 question, which was what's the 64th note in a position in the stave on the piano thing.
Yes.
I can't. Do you know what? I play the piano and I can't remember when you break it down into little bits what it is. Anyway, it's a hemi-demi semiquaver.
Yes, it is. Or indeed a semi-demi semiquaver. Is that right?
Hang on, semi-demi-semi.
Is that right?
There's got to be the word hemi in there.
Oh, has it? It's got to be hemi. Okay, yeah.
Yes, hemi-demi-semi.
That's right. Or am I right in thinking that it's sometimes called a half 30 second? Is that the same thing? I don't know.
I don't know about that.
I don't know what I'm talking about. I can't.
Me neither. I can't read music either. When I find that I was dyslexic, I played even better afterwards.
Oh, but you are a pianist, are you?
I am, yes. Well, I'm classically trained, but I don't perform as such. But I do I do every now and then, but not. It's just for fun, really.
I wish I could play, and I'd love to have the time. I hate people who say I'd love to have the time, because you can make, if you really want to do something, you can find the time for it and make the time. Yeah. My daughter, we bought her a little keyboard. It's only 54 notes, but we bought her a little keyboard for Christmas, and she's just been learning via an app, and this app is brilliant.
And if it's like the Hashimoto method, that's the best, because you don't need music. All you need to do is listen and play.
I need to write that down. What is it? The Hashimoto method?
Yeah, the Hashimoto. Did I say? Oh, hang on. No, Hashimoto. Oh, hang on a minute. What is it when you have your goiter out? No, that's Hashimoto. No. That's the wrong word. Oh my God. It's
I'll be googling for the wrong thing.
It's the Suzuki method.
Suzuki method, right? Okay.
Suzuki method. He's the Japanese guy who was teaching young kids to play the piano by ear.
Okay. That sounds fantastic.
And playing by ear is fantastic, but I'm lucky enough to have perfect pitch, so if anyone plays a record, I can just copy it just by listening to it.
Now, how do you know that you've got perfect pitch? How did you discover
I know I've got perfect pitch because one of my music teachers in Australia, she, when you do your theory lessons, you have to look away from the piano. They play two notes, and you've got to sing the interval of those two notes pretty much pitch perfect. Well, I was doing that while not looking at the piano, and then I was also naming the notes.
Wow, that's amazing.
And she thought that was pretty amazing. And I always used to think that everybody could do it. So for me, it was nothing special.
Just a natural thing.
Natural thing.
And what does it actually mean? I'm talking about it as though I know what it means, but does it mean you can sing in perfect pitch? Is that what it means?
Well, it doesn't necessarily mean that I can sing in perfect pitch. As it happens, I can. But what it also means that I can name the notes without looking at the piano, or it means that you can basically name the pitch without looking at whatever it's being played on.
How amazing! And is music now? Is it something it's not something you do professionally? It's just a hobby.
No. I'm an LGBT psychologist. I do different things. Yes.
How interesting.
Yes.
But to have music in your life like that, I think it's fascinating.
Music is, of all the things I do, music is the best, because you can just shut the doors, close the windows, turn the piano up to the volume that you want to turn it up to and just go bash, bash, bash. And
you lose yourself. You lose yourself, don't you? It's fantastic.
You do, but the problem is when you perform in front of other people, you can't do that same performance because people are there. And when people are there, you can't do it.
Really? Is that what you've always found?
Yeah, well, I mean, I can play in front of people, but the passion is not quite there because you're aware that the other people are there.
Now, that's interesting.
Yeah.
I'm not even going to begin to... You're the psychotherapist.
I play much better when I'm on my own. All the windows are shut, the doors are shut, and you can just get everything out 100%. There's no other way.
How interesting.
Yes.
Marcus, lovely talking to you. Thank you very much for kicking us off this hour. Really
Welcome.
good. Have a very happy New Year. Nice to talk to you.
You too. Okay, bye. Bye.
Pitch Perfect, Marcus in Fulham. Yes, that's one question gone. We are down to 5. The 64th note in music is a hemi, demi, semi-quaver. Thank you very much for answering that one, Marcus. We're on 0800 731 2000.